Welcome to Small Talk. My name is David Shaw. I wonder if you've ever read the saga between Pharaoh and Moses that is in the opening chapters of the book of Exodus in the Bible. Moses is pleading with Pharaoh for the release of his people from captivity. As you read that saga, you get one natural disaster, or perhaps it might be more appropriate to say supernatural disaster, after another. Each of those disasters is followed by either of two reactions from Pharaoh. Firstly, there may be a promise to release the people, maybe even tomorrow, but the promise is broken. Or there is the hardening of Pharaoh's heart. The breaking of the promises, in a sense I understand, because the disaster has subsided, has disappeared, and things are back to normal. So Pharaoh changes his mind. But I've been wondering about the hardening of heart. What lies behind that? Is that just simply stubbornness? No, I won't. Or is Pharaoh succumbing to economic pressures? Business leaders approaching Pharaoh and saying, you can't release those people. If you release them, then our workforce disappears. We are faced with economic ruin. You cannot let them go. Or is it simply pride and arrogance? I'm the most powerful man in the entire world. No one, not even God, is going to push me around. Whatever the reason, the outcome is the great disaster. The disaster from which no Egyptian escaped. The people who should have been under the care of Pharaoh struggled and suffered as a consequence of that disaster. As we approach COP26 later this year in Glasgow, our news are full of natural disasters. Wildfires out of control in North America and Canada. Severe, devastating floods in Germany and the lowlands. In China, floods in India, landslides that have wiped out villages in seconds. Entire island states covered by rising sea levels. Record ice sheet melting. I pray for the leaders when they meet in Glasgow later this year for soft hearts. Not hard hearts, soft hearts. Soft hearts that will hear the voice of God saying, let my people live in freedom from the worst effects of climate disaster. I pray for a group of leaders who will make firm promises and keep their promises so that all the world community may be set free. Will you join me in that prayer?